Hey y'all, so we're making meatballs, but we're gonna bake them this time. Different for me, so let's just see how it goes.
I wanna boogie with you, but let me boogie with
Oh
you.
yeah.
It's your time to shine, live life, love God, then yourself, then boogie time. It's boogie time.
So right now I am just seasoning up the meat. I can't remember how many pounds, how much ground beef this was, but it was a lot. I almost gave up, y'all. So I had garlic powder, some seasoned salt, and I believe I also used onion powder or diced onion. It's like dried onion and minced onion, excuse me. And I don't know if I captured it on camera, but I put some Italian seasoning as well. So I'm just seasoning it up, and I stir it through and mix it in. As we all know, wash our hands. I didn't use no gloves and all that stuff because I don't be doing that at the house making food for me and mine. Just make sure yours are washed. So yeah, we hooking it up, seasoning it up. It was hard getting some of the seasoning out of one of the shakers there, so that's why I'm struggling over there with that. So I had to, bust it open a little bit, as you can see, to get it out because it was not compromising with me. And some black pepper. Love my black pepper. So we're gonna just season that up and get these meatballs going. Also add some Italian style breadcrumbs because we don't want them falling all over the place. It's gonna help them stick and it gives some good flavor. And I use the Italian style. It was so much meat in this. I was just moving it around, making sure, and had some clips where I just re-seasoned different areas to make sure it was nicely seasoned throughout. We don't want it bland. We want flavor up in Boogie Time Kitchen. Now I'm just rolling my meatballs into their shape, and I already know they're gonna be delicious. Usually when I make the meatballs, I fry them in the pan, cook them on the top of the stove. So today is different because there was so much meat and I didn't want to have to be doing batches and batches. I decided I was gonna bake them and we're gonna finish them off in the sauce on top of the stove. And now we have all our meatballs on the tray plus an additional pan. And they came out. There's a lot of grease that builds up at the bottom, or kind of like when you make a meatloaf, but we just poured that off and now we put them in the pot. Added our sauce. I added some frozen peppers and onions. I put a little bit of sugar in there just to get, balance it all out. And let them simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour. I like my beef completely well done, so they definitely cook more as they simmer on top of the stove, and they came out juicy and fully cooked. This was a lot of meat, so it's going to create a couple different meals. So I made meatball subs, and I used sliced provolone cheese and sliced mozzarella cheese. So here in this clip, I added some provolone to the bottom, let that bake in the oven till it was melted. Then I added my meat and put a top layer of mozzarella and put it on to broil. It was saucy and it was cheesy. And for the other plate, had the classic spaghetti, and I served that with some Texas toast with cheese. It's plenty left, so I'm gonna have some tomorrow, and I might even freeze the extra. I hope Y'all had a boogie time. Peace.
I wanna boogie with you. Let me boogie with you.